This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
And the Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the single back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Amatova. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And he'll down the ball just inside the 35.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return.
Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Single back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
A play action, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Amatova.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this offensive coordinator knows his offense. 4th down and short, you give it to your back. He's able to do the rest, not only pick up the first down, he almost walks that into the end zone for a touchdown.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Slides the quick throw. Touchdown, Nebraska. Adds 6 more points to the total. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. What a catch! And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Pass not complete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So likely the final play of this first quarter coming up here. Looking for some space. It's Amatova. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Cornhuskers churn out another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. This time it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down here for this offense. Now rolling out to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Receiver in motion now. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Get set, ready.
They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
Number 11 on the field goal.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 14, and the Nebraska offense will take over first and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Amatova. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Complete on the shovel pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. First and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Huskers will have to punt this one away. Okay, kick it away for the second time. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring out third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. He fires downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Nebraska 14.
And the Huskers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Huskers. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he knocks through the PAT.
TCU 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your TCU Horned Frogs will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Baker. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down.
A completion sets up a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Not quickly. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
At the 19-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A huge defensive score.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was... And coverage, I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Amatova. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down catch to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Amatova. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Cornhuskers looking to run some tempo here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Second down.
The game makes it second and medium. Grinding away with their running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And Nebraska offense will take over first and 10.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, TCU. A big defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense.
Let's go. Okay, ready?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and